Keto Rock Stars, Rockin' Keto Amy here. So many of you saw my video from yesterday. I was trying to walk on the treadmill and I was very sick. I just wanted to thank you all who took the time to stop and check in with me. I'm obviously doing a little better. My nose isn't so red, but I do have a little spot that it started bleeding just from blowing my nose so much. But I honestly am feeling a lot better today. I am curious to know if being on a carnivore diet is helping me recover quicker. Just because usually when I get a respiratory illness, I'm down and out for like 2 weeks. And I'm already, although I may not sound better, I'm already starting to feel a little better. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is, many of you have seen, I'm starting to create little AI cartoons of superheroes. That's kind of fun. I'm going to try to do one per month. And if you would like to have your keto or carnivore superhero made, send me to ketorockstars21@gmail.com. Send me a headshot, a clear headshot of yourself. Preferably with like no hats or anything, unless you want the hat in your AI generated cartoon. And then send me the name of your character, and then I will put them in a drawing. We'll try to do one a month. So that's just something fun that I'd like to do. The other thing, as many of you heard or watched my other videos, Dustin Keto Simple and I have been accepted into Dr. Barry's PhD coaching class. So I'm going to be getting very busy here in the upcoming next 6 months, which means for my channel there might be less videos and possibly less live streams with cooking. So what this leads me to do is either the open mic nights where anybody can hop on, or I'd like to start interviewing people. Not to take away from some of the wonderful other interviewing channels like Dave Mack, Cindy DeManch. Those are my two favorite probably interview channels right now. Dr. Chafee's good too. But I just need to find something else for a little bit that doesn't require too much setup, planning, prep, testing, pre-cooking, all of the chopping and stuff it takes to get ready for a cooking line. Not to say that I won't continue doing those in the future, but I really need to focus on the PhD community class for the time being. And so bringing guests on and open mic nights are just a little bit easier as far as prep work. Usually I spend multiple days getting prepared for cooking shows. So the other thing is I'm carnivore right now. And I'm more into making keto recipes, but carnivore really doesn't require a lot of fancy recipes or cooking. So the idea is there, yet I have to work on those too for carnivore. I'm currently looking for guests to come on my channel. Whether you have been keto carnivore for 20 years or whether you've been keto carnivore for 1 year, or maybe you're not even keto or carnivore yet. Maybe you want to try something, but you're, not sure about it. And you want to come on just to tell your story starting from today and what your goals are and what you'd like to do. And if you're considering keto or carnivore, we could talk about that. Maybe you're vegan. Vegans are welcome here, as long as, everyone's polite and respectful. But maybe you're just looking for a change. Email me at ketorockstars21@gmail.com and we will set something up. And if you haven't started your keto carnivore journey yet, we could do something now, and then we could reschedule something in 6 months or a year and do a check-in to see how things are going. So don't let that deter you just because you're not doing this lifestyle right now. If you'd like to come on and talk about what you're currently doing, it's working for you, I'm open to that as well. Sorry, I'm still clearing my throat. A few of you commented yesterday about me trying to push myself too hard, and I really appreciate that. However, yesterday was a little too much. I just was feeling too sick yesterday to try to get any movement in. I hopped on the treadmill for a few minutes and then my stomach was upset, so I just went and lay down. Today, I'm feeling much better. I feel like I can try to get some more steps in. And then a little bit, and I'm walking very slow. I am not pushing it. I'm just moving my lower body at a very slow pace, just trying to get some movement in, because I have been sitting around all day in my recliner working on my computer. But I did get up some because I somehow managed to get like 6,500 steps so far. So I don't have many more to go. So I think with the way I'm feeling today a little better, I should be able to get that. What I'm gonna say is I have to get up early tomorrow morning because I have a medical test. I'm getting an ultrasound to take a look at a lump that I found. I'm not really worried. I've been keto and low carb for so long, for 7 years. I mean, I feel like, I don't know what the lump is, but I feel like it's probably not anything serious, but I just need to have it checked out. And I'm going to this appointment tomorrow. Even if I have a little bit of the sniffles left, I'm still going just because I feel like it's an important appointment and I don't want to put it off just in case it were something serious. So I am going to go to that. I don't really want to talk about that too much until I know what it is, because anything at this point would be speculation. So I'm going to go get the scan done in the morning. I have to drink 40 ounces of water in an hour before my appointment because they want me to have a full bladder. So that is going to be uncomfortable. I have had one of these done before, and what ended up happening is I drank 40 ounces, and then by the time of my appointment, I had to sit in the waiting room for 2 hours and not pee. And so I was like to the lady, I'm like, okay, I will do this before I get there, but make sure I'm not sitting around waiting in the waiting room for 2 hours, because I'm not going to be able to hold that for very long. So there's that. That's what's happening tomorrow. I had to take a break and blow my nose for a second. Other than having this cold, and I have been taking a little bit of Alka-Seltzer to kind of ease the cold symptoms, but honestly today I felt a lot better. Like I really didn't need that too much. I may take some nighttime tonight to help me sleep, because I have been having issues sleeping, and I'm sleeping on the couch downstairs too, so I'm not sleeping in my normal bed. So I may take some before I go to bed. But that's been helping. Sorry if this is moving. I'm trying to hold this steady while I'm walking on the treadmill. So that has been helping. Tomorrow's Friday, folks, so I only got one more day of work, and I'm not going to be into work at first thing in the morning. So I have been taking the cold medicine, but overall I've been eating still carnivore every day. I have not cheated on the carnivore diet except for the Alka-Seltzer, which everyone's telling me in the comments that that's okay. You got to take care of yourself when you're sick, and honestly, it does help me get through the day a little better because I'm still working. I work from home most days of the week. 4 days a week I work from home, so that has helped. Otherwise, I would have had to take the whole week off if I didn't have a job. I would have been too sick to do anything physical or going. Plus, nowadays, you just don't want to get your coworker sick, you know? But I'm very blessed that I have a job, a computer job that I can work from home. Another thing I plan on starting to do, I've been moving more. I've been wearing ankle weights. I'm not wearing them right now because I don't want to push it. I've been wearing ankle weights around the house when I'm walking. I've been trying to wear the ankle weights and do high walking. I got some dumbbells. I'm going to start doing exercises with those. I got some floor exercises I can do. I got some balance board exercises. You can do chair squats. A lot of the exercises I got from physical therapy when I had my hip surgery. So I'm going to start doing those again. And I'm probably going to put together a do it at home exercise series that requires very little investment money-wise. It doesn't require a gym membership. These are things, especially if you've had orthopedic injuries like me, that you could do at home and you don't even have to go anywhere. And I should have been doing these all along, but my excuse, I don't even want to say I have an excuse, but I was going to the gym 3 times a week, and then I went back to school a couple years ago to get another degree, and then the studying replaced the working out. So I've been pretty sedentary until honestly last month when I started the walking challenge, and the walking challenge has been the best thing for me. So it's got me motivated, it's got me moving. I mean, I'm not running miles or anything, I'm not sprinting, but I'm feeling stronger. and I go up and down the stairs several times a day just to get some steps in that way. And I'm starting to do like counter squats and chair squats and stuff like that. And I bought a yoga mat to lay down and do exercises on that. So maybe I'll do some sit-ups, some push-ups, and some planks. So I'm gonna try to start some exercise series, and it's gonna be for, you know, this is not gonna be for hardcore athletes. It's gonna be for people to get yourself stronger and to get movement in, you know, to help build muscle and strength that way. So post in the comments if you think that would be helpful, or if you have any suggestions for things that you would like to see, and I will try to, you know, provide you with some of those things. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get on YouTube and catch up with some of my favorite channels, get my steps in, and just wanted to let you all know I'm doing better. I feel much better today. I still sound a little under the weather, but we're getting there. So thank you, Keto Rockstars. Rock on, everybody. Have a great one.